Hi, good evening. It's more than a year. It's almost a year since um, I'm out of my job. I was working with a global wealth management company as a director, and due to redundancy, I lost my job. And since then, I've been doing various things and also looking for a new role. And it has been I'll say, an interesting journey. Maybe more than 200, 300 applications, and initially few interviews came in, and then suddenly they all stopped. And since then, I've been continuously applying, not even getting called for interview. But I'm also this these last few months I've been reflecting and spending time and learning. I think uh, what they say is that Kubler-Ross change curve, right? Stages of grief. But I think I also went through that the initial denial phase. Then there was anger and frustration for a long time, kind of that sense of taking revenge, then bargaining when you try to consolidate. Then there's also a long period of depression, and then finally acceptance. That I think I'm in that stage of acceptance where I'm trying to rationalize and think objectively what I'm good at, why I'm not getting a job. At the same time, started my small business in coaching with an intention to support people. Um, so, in fact, this one quote from Carol Dweck, who has written a beautiful book on mindset, growth mindset. This quote says, "Why waste time proving over and over how great you are when you could be getting better?" Carol S. Dweck. This has really influenced me. This has kind of created a shift in me, that instead of trying to prove I'm good, I'm what I've done so far, rather I'm looking at what I can do in the future. That shift is, instead of looking back, I'm looking forward now. And in this session, I want to kind of invite all of you, if you're watching this, instead of consuming this content, all of us can become creators. Like, maybe just it doesn't take anything. Like, you just open your mobile, get into an Instagram, or go into an Instagram live, or just open a YouTube channel and start posting content. Maybe that will give us a kind of a series of snapshot about our own growth, how much we're progressing, kind of gives a structure and a commitment to take this thing forward, right? So let me read this small quote, or a small passage. This is from The Creative Act, the book. And this book is Creative Act. And this is what I'm to read. Hope it will inspire you also. Everyone is a creator. Those who do not engage in the traditional arts might be wary of calling themselves artists. They may perceive creativity as something extraordinary or beyond their capabilities, a calling for the special few who are born with these gifts. Fortunately, this is not the case. Creativity is not a rare ability. It is not difficult to access. Creativity is a fundamental aspect of being human. It is our birthright, and it is for all of us. Creativity does not exclusively relate to making art. We all engage in this act on a daily basis. To create is to bring something into existence. that wasn't there before. It would be a conversation, the solution to a problem, a note to a friend, the rearrangement of furniture in a room, a new route home to avoid a traffic jam. What you make doesn't have to be witnessed, recorded, sold, or encased in a glass for it to be a work of art. Through the ordinary state of being, we are already creators in the most profound way, creating our experience of reality and composing the world we perceive. In each moment, we are immersed in a field of undifferentiated matter from which our senses gather bits of information. The outside universe we perceive doesn't exist as such. Though a series of electrical and chemical reactions, we generate a reality internally. We create forests and oceans, warmth and cold. We read words, hear voices, and form interpretations. Then, in an instant, we produce a response. All of this in a world of our own creation. Regardless of whether or not we are formally making art, we are all living as artists. We perceive, filter, and collect data, then curate and experience for ourselves and others based on this information set. Whether we do this consciously or unconsciously, by the mere fact of being alive, we are active participants in this ongoing process of creation. So beautiful, right? So creativity is all about that being alive, being there, and experiencing life itself. So this is a short note. I'll try to do one more sprint of 7 days to post my thoughts, and I'll focus on getting deeper into some topics and some subjects, and enjoy the journey of learning and sharing with all of you. It will definitely help me if you subscribe to my channel. That will motivate and inspire me to do more. But definitely do not press the bell icon. I don't want you to be disturbed with a lot of notifications. In fact, I strongly suggest you remove all notifications from your mobile as well. Be mindful of what you're doing. Always put your 100% effort, focus at what you're doing, do it well. But most importantly, enjoy doing what you do. Thank you.